Buenas anafere, pao si Shane Naputi, disi 8 anos tato kumata exo babala zo ginani game tato tanu aston Frank Rabon, sinazu monfo man laskwi za na matinas custom samoru za pescadozo lokwi.
When Naputi was in the 6th grade, he joined dancing. He says it was only during his freshman year in high school when he started to fall in love with it. And since then, he's been dancing in the cultural show at the Sheraton Laguna Guam Resort.
I've been weaving as an apprentice under Ifafanagui Arthur Pangilinan, and carving, whether it was shells, wood, anything, basically for me, anything that was Tomoru, I wanted to do it to promote and perpetuate our culture.
The reason why it was important to Naputi was to learn as much as he can about the culture.
Our culture is very unique. There's a lot, in our culture. There's a lot that, a lot of people don't know. Myself, I don't know, and up to this day, I'm still learning. So for me, the reason why is because, my culture is just so important to me. It's part of my life.
And though he believes the culture is thriving,
more is always going to have to be done, I mean, with new influences nowadays, and just, more is always going to have to be done.
Aside from being a dancer and weaver, there are other things the Umatic resident does to preserve the culture and language.
I'd go around schools and I'd help, weaving, teaching younger kids. A few years I used to go with my Fafanagui to weave in other schools, and I used to weave with GVB as well.
When it comes to culture, he says he has 2 role models that he looks up to.
The first one is my father, because, growing up, the only thing that he's really taught me was, how to go fishing. And he always, he always taught me that fishing isn't, it's not a sport, it's a way of life. And that's how I look at everything that I do, a way of life.
His second role model is Frank Ramon.
He's taught, hundreds of dancers, not just on Guam, not just in the Marianas, but also off island, And it's really amazing seeing somebody like that doing something so big for our community.
As for the message Naputi has for his generation,
I live by one thing: never forgetting where you come from, who you are, who your people are. All I gotta say is just believe in who we are as, Tomorus, and just try and understand, make sense of who our people once were and what they left for us.